KitKat Club, one of the most infamous nightclubs in the world. If you were to Google search Berlin nightclubs, it would certainly appear in almost every top 10 nightclubs article. KitKat was opened in 1994 by an Austrian pornographic filmmaker,
Simon Thor,
whose name I'd failed to pronounce. After doing extensive online research into KitKat, I had many doubts about whether I'd be able to even get into the club due to its strict dress codes. However, thanks to some well-connected friends I made, Lilia and I... Remember Lilia from the video regarding sex shops in Berlin? Check it out, link is in the description box below. Lilia and I were finally able to experience the naughty and explicit raving at KitKat Club. Once through security, everyone was peeling off their winter jackets, shirts, bras, and putting on their club outfit. This ranged from extravagant latex fetish attire all the way down to absolutely nothing. It is very common to see naked club goers dancing at KitKat. Despite this, you won't find many photographs or videos of the club experience online. That is because the club has a strict no phones or cameras policy. This means upon entering KitKat, patrons have to hand over their electronic devices along with their clothes and valuables for safekeeping. This has an added benefit of ensuring privacy for the patrons of the KitKat Club. Not having access to phones or the internet definitely benefits the club experience as it forces you to be more social with the people around you. It enables you to be in a moment and lose yourself in the club. And I think it also helps people to actually talk to each other, connecting to each other.
Yes, I think so too. It's because you are not aware of the world outside anymore.
Yeah.
This is only this KitKat Club right now,
exists.
and this is only these people, and you kind of have to take care of each other because nobody can call the police.
Honestly, I did not even realize what time it was until we left the club at 10 on a Saturday morning. What were your expectations before going to the club?
I did expect a lot of nudity, and I did expect some spanking and some fingering openly, and I did not expect that I would feel that I was having too much clothes on. Almost everybody was wearing this BDSM underwears, and it was really cool to see this kind of freedom because I can very much picture myself, these people just being regular people just walking down the street, but this is their freedom. This is where they get their
Unleash
they can really unleash their instincts there, what they really want, and I could see it in their faces, and they didn't give a fuck about me, I was a little bit anxious that it was gonna be a bit hard for me, that so much nudity and sex, and I'm a Swede and everything was so prude. But for me it was not about seeing sex, it was about seeing it freedom, people just being what they want. And for me, I don't wear this kind of clothes. I don't have this kind of fetishes or anything. But for me, it's almost like I felt like my fetish is to see people be free. I really love that, and it's really amazing just to how weird people are. It's just amazing.
Because you don't really see these sort of clubs in Sweden, right?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I've never heard of any sex clubs like KitKat in Sweden. I have, however, attended fetish and BDSM private club events. Those were very exclusive and weren't really focused around sex or nudity, but rather the fetish scene. Furthermore, all the sex acts that did occur at those events only took place in special designated rooms with curtains drawn. These sorts of fetish parties mostly only happen in Sweden's largest cities, and they aren't that frequent. In Berlin, however, it feels like sex clubs are quite accepted by the general public.
Nice to see how people was enjoying themselves without any shame, and I did not stop to stare, of course. I just walked past it like it was something normal, but of course you do look at it,
Yeah.
It's you have to. If there is a woman sitting in a medical chair, with 2 or 3 guys on her, then you definitely watch this. You have to like at least like
appreciate it.
Yeah, you have to at least notice it. And if you're sitting down hanging out with your friends, drinking beer, and right in front of you a girl is getting like rope around her thighs and stomach and then hissed into the air, starting dancing in the air, then of course that is fucking beautiful, and of course you watched it.
What was the most memorable event that happened at the club?
They put on the lights, and then it was condoms everywhere. Just like 2 very close to where we sat, and just like a little bit farther away was another one, and then this bed, and the middle of the tables and chairs was just some condoms on them, both used and unused, and you just knew then that people had a lot of fun.
And I remember like we were looking at the condoms and we were like, oh. and like the condoms were like placed, you know, like what you said, and like at the end of it there was like a couple having sex.
Yes.
Yeah. Would you go to KitKat Club again?
Yes, I would. Actually, I think so. I would go there for the freedom feeling. Like, really, it was really nice to be there with these people and see what kind of world they are living in. So yeah, we would definitely go there again.
Having had time to reflect over my experience in KitKat Club, I certainly understand how it earned its reputation. The positive atmosphere as well as the crazy antics from its patrons more than made up for the less than stellar music that was being played there that night. I never felt judged, nor did I feel in any way pressured to join in the sex acts that were on display there. I for one can say that KitKat Club gave me a unique and memorable night like no other I've had before. If you like this video, do like, subscribe and ding the bell for notifications for future videos. Thank you for watching, it's been Fatally Honest, ciao!